Hey guys, what's going on? Russo here bringing you guys another episode of The Avengers today. And my apologies guys, it has been a week since the original episode came out, and there will be a link at the end of this video if you guys do want to go ahead and check that on out. Very good start to the series, as you guys could see. We are 2-1. We unfortunately just came off our first loss, but if you guys don't know how this series works or haven't seen the first episode, go ahead and look at the rules in the description. I somewhat explain it a little bit to the best of my ability or to the best that I can. And in this episode, actually, guys, what I did was I put in times where I had some chances or he had some chances because I thought that would be better. But ultimately, guys, when I do think it comes down to it, I do think just showing goals, especially if we don't even score, maybe I'll show a few little clips here and there. But if we do score goals in the game, I'm not going to end up showing you guys any of the tries that we had, any of the misses or anything like that, because I think it makes for some shorter videos. And you guys seem to have better attention span on shorter videos. This one's going to be running about 9.5 minutes. Beautiful McGeady spin right there by Asaidi, just an FYI. So this one's going to be running about 9 minutes, so I think that basically what we're going to try to do is just show you guys the goals. Hopefully we can put some away. Once we do get to the upper divisions, it's going to be a little bit harder to score. So unfortunately, we're not going to probably have as many goals, but we're going to go from there and see what we can do. So if you guys did miss the last episode, go ahead and check that on out. But nonetheless, I'll give you guys the the summary of it pretty much. I love doing McGeady's. You guys can already tell I think I scored 3 or 4 goals already with Asaidi, just straight up doing the McGeady spin. So win our first game 4-0, guys, with our brand new player Asaidi, who we did purchase in the last episode. So basically what we're going to be doing, or it's 4-0 at halftime, excuse me guys, we didn't win 4-0 yet. But basically what we're going to do, and he actually scores almost again right there. But basically what we're going to do is build a full entire BPL squad first. That's why we started with Asaidi, and that opponent ends up quitting out. But that's why we started with Asaidi. And of course we have Simeon Jackson, or as I like to call him, Nick Fury, up top as one of the Avengers. And this series is based on the Avengers, guys. So basically we're going to have 6 Avengers on our team at the end of the series, along with a backfield of my choosing, whatever I do choose to do at that point. Most likely going to have a pretty strong backfield since my chemistry is going to be pretty poor. But we will, deal with that when we do get there. But coming up against this guy, he has a very strong BPL side. He has Coney and Hernandez up top. Obviously, he has Jarvis and Valencia, followed up by Oscar at cam, and then Hernandez at CDM, and some very pacey defenders as well. And for some reason, he just has Handanovic in goal, or Loki, I should say, is sending these opponents at us. So, but I ended up playing very well against this guy, and I do believe that we're going to end up squirting out some goals here, and we're going to go ahead and start things off with Jackson first. This is really our main first attack. It is only the 4th minute, guys. Unfortunately, Jackson does only have 2-star skill moves, so it is a little bit hard to do some stuff with him. McGeady, on the other hand, has 5-star, which is a lot better, in my opinion, or at least I think, just mainly due to the fact that I really like using the 5-star skill moves much more, and when you guys are running down the line, they're very useful to have. So this is what I mean, guys, by I'm going to be showing you basically just some of the things that happened throughout the game, some chances that I have, and there we go, guys, with the first goal of the game. Asaidi is going to come through once again for us and do a little bit of a dance. He has been an absolute animal for us so far. I mean, if you guys paid attention last game, he scored 4 goals within the first half, and then he's already scored 1 here. So beautiful save right there by my goalkeeper. I do believe that is a bronze goalkeeper. So very good save right there. Asaidi once again breaking out into the open space. We just had this kid's number. But unfortunately, that was Glenn Johnson, guys, excuse me. So he was able to catch up to me just as pacey, surprisingly, as Asaidi, 89 pace, while Asaidi does hold the 88 pace. So let me know what you guys actually think about showing clips like this. I personally don't think that it's the best thing, just because it makes these videos that much longer, as he does slot a goal away right there with Javi Garcia. Really nice goal from him. So I personally think that it's better if we just show the goals and things that happen to that effect, because that's really what you guys want to know. And I can show the end game stats if you guys are interested in that, to see how close the game really was, because basically that's why I do show what's going on in here. So it's basically due to the reason that to see who outplayed one another and how things went. But Lescott's going to score a nice little header there from the corner kick. And at halftime, guys, we are unfortunately down 2-1. He did pick up the goal in the 45th minute, which was a little bit unfortunate because usually it happens like that. But as you guys can see, I'm pretty much dominating the shots. 10 shots compared to 5 shots. He does have a little bit more possession than we do, but I really wanted to show you guys that because we are down at halftime, and unfortunately, it's not our fault. His goalkeeper is playing very well. Handanovic is a class goalkeeper in this game. He's very good. this guy's going to run down the side of the line, and of course, since I have bronze defenders and bronze midfield, no one's going to be able to catch up to him. So unfortunately, he's just going to slot that away right there into the middle once again. And Coney, I do believe he's going to sweat it across and, unfortunately pick up the goal with Oscar. So this guy not only played sweaty, but he had a much better team than I did. He was much more developed. He had just a better team, a pacier team. Up top, he had 87 and 90 pace, followed by, I believe, Jarvis has 91 pace, and then Valencia has 93 pace. So comparing those to bronze guys, it's very hard to play against, especially when you don't have very pacey left backs and right backs and center backs as well. So this guy kind of absolutely destroyed me if you guys are taking a look on the screen. My goalie wasn't really able to stop too much, and we ended up losing 6-1, so that's our first big loss in this series. We did lose 3-0 last episode, but don't worry, guys, I will promise good things are coming. So unfortunately, once again, we did take that loss, so we're just going to go ahead, and I'm probably going to fast forward through this from now on. This is just kind of a trial and error episode to see what you guys like and what you don't. That's why it is a little long, and I definitely do want to apologize for that. But I did, it did come pretty close, but unfortunately, he just absolutely destroyed me. As you guys can see, I had more shots on goal than him, but unfortunately, he was just able to slot more of his away. He had on Dondovic, and I had a bronze goalkeeper, so that's basically the difference in that. So in the division, guys, we are 3-2. We have already clinched the title, but we want to try to go for the big coin bonus, especially seeing as I really wanted to buy some players for the BPL squad that we are going to be building. So Loki's going to set up another squad, not too good of a squad, 73 chemistry, as you guys can see. Some people are out of position and formation, right mid and a left mid. He does have Adam Johnson, though, who is a very strong player, but I definitely do believe we had this man, we had him wrapped up, and Asaidi, once again, is going to be playing absolutely excellently for us. You guys are going to be able to take a little bit of a witness at that. And this is just some of the times where I got close. I do believe I scored right there with Simeon Jackson, or as I'm going to call him, Nick Fury, guys. So very nice goal from him. Once again, guys, he does have 2-star skill moves, so it is a little hard to do things with him. So I do have to dummy, have to try to use his pace, and I have to try to make the best of what he has available to him. So Asaidi, once again, pushing himself in front of the other players down the field to get a beautiful through ball right there to be left in wide open space. Really nice pass by him, and my goalkeeper makes a really nice save, especially all things considered. That near post is pretty much overpowered in this game. Very nice movement from my team. We're making runs with a boss, which I believe is a bronze, and then my right... Yeah, Ochoa, who I believe is my right center mid or my right wing, is going to come up, or right forward, guys, excuse me, because we are playing a 4-3-2-1. So my right forward is going to come up and slot the goal away for us. So we are leading 3-0 at halftime. Really nice start for our team, all things considered, especially seeing as he has a gold team. But once again, guys, this is in Division 5. Not as strong of players as we are going to be playing once we do get to the higher up division. So we shall see how our chemistry and how our team will be playing. So as you guys could also see, he did have 5 shots on goal, and so did I. My goalkeeper played very well for me, so I was very pleased. Asaidi, unfortunately, was not able to outrun the goalkeeper right there. Very close. I believe he's a goalkeeper from Santos, a gold goalkeeper. I don't really know the names. Beautiful, nice little goal right here, I do believe, from Jackson, with the assist from Asaidi. I don't know his name, actually. I believe his name might be Rafael, but he actually did not play very well. He was out of position, or out of formation, guys, not out of position. He was out of formation, and I definitely took advantage of that. Beautiful save right there by my bronze keeper. I do apologize that I do not know his name, because I really don't know too many names of the bronze players. But as you guys can tell, we're going to try to score as many ways as we can, just basically due to the fact that we do have a team that is not on great chemistry, and we are trying to get some money so we can buy the BPL squad. So there you guys go. We did win that game 4-0 against that nice gold squad with the poor chemistry, but we fortunately came out with a win. As you guys can see, we did dominate in the shots, but not so much the possession. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys, and actually we have a nice little surprise for you. We did win the title, we got some money, and we are going to go ahead and buy our first Avenger. You guys can look who it is. We are adding Hulk to the squad. So we just won Division 5, so we're going to go ahead and buy our first Avenger of the series, guys. And he is Hulk, as you guys can see. Beautiful player, 90 pace, 82 dribbling, 85 shooting. And what an absolute beast this man is. So that's the Avenger squad so far, guys. We do have Nick Fury and Hulk. So more will be getting added to them as we go on and win the divisions. But thank you guys for watching so much. I definitely do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys do leave a like. Once again, I will not put music over this just because I want to explain to you guys. On the left, there will be a link to episode 1. And when episode 3 does come out, there should be a link in the next box for episode 3. So thank you guys for watching so much. Once again, if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like. But until next time, guys, this has been Russo, and have a good one.